Right. Right, that should be on now. No data, what? There we go. Right, hello page. Right, page. Just check, make sure everything's working. And I can check it myself. I will do quick. Make sure it doesn't say anything like this video has been removed by the uploader, like it is for me. I'm just trying to check it now. Finish your colouring pattern. Yeah. Are you on the live stream? It keeps saying for me this video has been deleted by the uploader. Are you actually on? Are you watching the stream? Oh, there we go. Right, there we go. I'm on now. It's started working now. Hey Doc, can you actually see the stream now? Obviously it's paused. I'm not driving about at the moment. If I like, can you see the stream now? Jesus, man, that was a lot of effort. Just gotta double check, make sure it's working for you now. If you're on a black screen, I've just had to get it up on my phone. I've had to close YouTube and reopen it. It's working now. It is working now for me. I had to get it up on my phone. Paige has had to do the same thing. She's closed the YouTube and reopened it. I've got the game up now. I can see it on OBS. Oh, it's all good. You had me stressing and I kept clicking on the stream on my phone just to check it. It was saying this video has been deleted by the uploader. There we go. Yeah, for some reason I had the stream set up on YouTube to be in low latency. But OBS was set up to be ultra low latency because we're trying to get the quality to go 1440p rather than 1080. I don't know whether it's if it's worked or not. Yeah. So now 1440p is available. There we go. That's part of why I went live earlier, trying to sort that out, but it didn't work out. No, it should be 60. I've got it set up on my end to be 1440 60 FPS. Yeah, 1440p 60 FPS, there we go. I had to go from ultra low latency to low latency. I think it's only an extra couple second delay. No, it should all be up. It should all be up and running now. I'm working. It should be 1440 60. Your colouring looks nice. I don't think... Do I own that tree? No. Right, we'll leave that one in then. Yeah, no, it should be 1440, 60 FPS. That's what all that messing about was then. It put like... But OBS kept selecting the wrong stream. I kept restarting the stream that was set to ultra low latency. I don't know if everyone's got any or the Eric the Crazy Viking subscribed just as I ended the original stream. It's 720 30 FPS for you. Alright, on my phone it's 44. You've even refreshed. I had to close YouTube entirely to get it up. Yeah, I've got 1440/60 now. Look at your phone page. Let me just double check this. Let me just... Yeah, you've got 1440/60 FPS as well on yours. Right. There you go, you can have your phone back. Oh, I don't know what was going on there. I played around. Right. Oh no, you had me stressing then. That did a stream earlier on today. I tried getting the 1440p set up and it kept saying this isn't available or whatever. I just found out it was because I was set to ultra low latency mode. You've been sick all day. Have you not gotten around to your mod review then? Oh, I thought you were going to do it as a video. But how are you feeling now? Feeling any better? I felt sick this morning, I'll show you why now. It's over here. No. Have I got anything to teleport over to at the other end of the field? Oh, I was so annoyed this morning, I'll show you. One... That... Have I got this set to park? I have, this is in park mode. Right, take it out. Yeah. All of that we did last night, the processing. You ingested poison by mistake. What poison? Yeah, that doesn't sound good. Yeah, all the logs I did last night didn't save. Luckily enough, it wasn't too much. I had no luck. was wondering why I couldn't reverse and I was stuck on a thing. You ingested poison. Oh no. Oh. How are you doing now? Feeling any better now? Jesus, that's the thing, innit? I never realised all that bug killer stuff was as strong as it is. Then again, we don't have much need for bug killer around here. We just have like lion wasp killer. I don't think I've ever poisoned myself. I've done all sorts of stuff, I don't think I've ever poisoned myself. Who's the back end? Is that just gonna like chop the tree now? Or is that gonna push it? Or am I just gonna completely miss the tree with it? Ah, you're all good. You're not best, get yourself some rest. Rest and drink as much water as you can, try and flush it out. Yeah, what chemicals are in there? I think the only stuff that I've ever ingested that's made me feel sick is the release stuff we put on the back of the vans to get rid of loose and tarmac. That made me feel a bit ill, but like I say, we don't really have many bug killers around here. Well, most people are too soft in the tire and exterminator. Me included sometimes. Echo. Light on. Who else have we got in the stream at the moment? Page is here. Also, Doc, if you get a chance, can you say, I'm sure, doesn't Eric usually jump on your streams? Don't you speak to him? Eric Crazy Viking. If you see anything from him, tell him I said cheers for the sub. He subbed just as the stream went down. I don't know if he's joined back or not. Yeah, if you get the chance to, tell him I said cheers for the sub. He's I don't think he's joined back, but he subbed just as I ended the stream. Oh, he is, yeah, cheers for the sub. I was having an issue trying to get the stream into 1440p. So just as you subbed, I ended the stream so I could sort the settings out. Cheers, man. Ah, NASA's here as well. How are you doing, NASA? Still on for going out Sunday? Well, Saturday, free Saturday. I know me and Paige are going out for a drink Saturday. Go out for a drink and get a bite to eat. If you're about on Saturday, come meet us. Oh, yeah, Saturday tomorrow. Being off work, I'm absolutely losing what day it is. We're just gonna go up to gonna go up to the boathouse and grab some drinks and something to eat if you fancy jumping out. I think Doc needs a doctor. B. So I mean, Doc needs a doctor. Oh, Dr. Pepper, the best thing ever. Besides the fact, I'm not a fan of the Dr. Pepper out in the States. It's got like double the sugar as what it has over here, and it just tastes like it just tastes like a pot of sugar. Oh yeah, Doc needs a doctor. A doctor, plenty of water and plenty of sleep. I got the, let me just check my bitrate real quick. $14,000. Let me just up my bitrate to get 16k out of the Wi-Fi at the moment. And YouTube will probably pop up and say I've got too high of a bitrate. Yeah, it's a bit better. I'm gonna say, yeah, come down now, so if you're free. Probably go about, I don't know, it's up to you to be on this page. And what you want to do. Whether you want to go out for drinks around like 1-ish, 2-ish, or like tea time. Oh, scary though, isn't it? You don't know what chemicals and stuff they have in there. But I don't know about going town. I don't think I'd manage getting on a train with this broken collarbone. It was hard enough the other day getting a bus up to the Trafford Centre. Oh, that's mental. You think we'd have some sort of advice or something, wouldn't you? Do this or do that. Try not to sleep foods like breads and crackers and soups. Oh, you can't beat a soup. Or bread and butter. Bread and butter, my favourite midnight snack. Wee, oh, they're a bit wonky. Get back. Oh no. How are you doing, device? You well? You know what, that might be a smart thing for me riding motorbikes, getting flies in your mouth, put some fly killer in there. That's good to know. Unlike someone else. That's... Yeah, man. Yeah, just let us know what you want to do now. So I don't think I'll manage to make it into time with this collarbone. It was hard enough the other day getting the bus, but I can always just go out for a drink and some food or something. I'm actually fuming about the fact the game didn't save last night. I don't know myself yet. Probably about 6 o'clock. Yeah, it'll either be like 2 o'clock earlier or like 6, 7 o'clock later on. That's another thing I was meant to see before the stream, which I completely forgot. Doing the finger, downloading the new FDR mods. Yeah, man, just let us know what time you want, because either way we can do pretty much any time ourselves. I'm not bothered that much. It's killing me now, so not being able to do as much as usual with this collarbone is absolutely winding me up. Yeah, I'm gonna go get my haircut tomorrow. You can go 2 o'clock. I'm never on time anyway, so 2 o'clock's probably more like 3 o'clock. And I'll just go out for food. Whee! My timekeeping's not the best when I'm going out. Yeah, I could text you about it later anyway. I don't know what time I'm going to be on the live till. Most likely be early hours of the morning. Please, hello. I need to turn the force feedback off on this wheel every time I use the joystick to steer. The wheel starts going mental. Oh, the claws, I didn't open the claws. Rookie arrow. Didn't want that log anyway. few more, then we'll get a new stack going. Grab these two here and then them other two next to us. I don't know how all you get so neat stacks. State of them. What's everyone up to tonight? So we're chilling with some logging. What's everyone got planned? My guess is NASA's doing work. That'd be my guess. I should have drove a bit closer to that. No, you're on farming sim. I thought you might have been doing your work. Paige is doing her lashes. Are you doing some more work Sunday? He's chilling out for now. A bit of work on Sunday. We lost that one. Fair enough, man. Can't see you wanting to do more work today when you've been out all day. I had an email to say I've got to go and do my no. I had my instructor emailing me, or my surveyor, assessor, whatever, email me to say that I'm still going to be doing my end exam when I go back in probably like July time when I'm back in work. I won't be back until at least the end of May. Don't think I'll be able to go back to work until the end of May. Which is sad for Paige because it means she'll be stuck with me all day until then. Wait, what button did I just press for that? I didn't know I had a map set up on my joystick. I'm happy with a save though after last night. Got a summary of what I'm doing. I've just got these few more trees here to knock out. So about 15, 16. I'll knock them out. And I'm gonna do what I ended off on last night, but obviously the game didn't save. Drag the logs over, stack them, chop them. And then, we'll most likely then see about ploughing this up. Plough this up, get a field put in here. Depending on how long, depending on if I can get the logs processed tonight, is whether we get the field put in. I'm hoping I can get the field done, because I want to get some barley planted at some point, and I know today's the last day to plant barley. As much as I'm enjoying the logging, I don't want to stick to just the logging. Obviously getting the barley put in is all time dependent now on what we get done. So obviously I've got all the wood stored up on this bit of land that'll be turned into the field. So we need to get the wood moved first. We've lost that one. I'll just stack the rest there with that. That fell. You're looking forward to trying all this out, aren't you, Nassau? When you come over next week. Hell, it's not easy whatsoever. I don't know how everyone's so smooth with these controls. Spin the cab around while they're driving around. I've got cows at the moment. I've got a small cow barn. How many cows have we got? 156 head of cow. $156 head of cow. They don't actually have any food, do they? I'm waiting for the food to... They've run out of meadow, haven't they? Yeah, they've run out of meadow. So I need silage to be finished. %. Might, yeah, let's just get this tree put down. Get these trees finished off quick and then we'll feed the cows. Let's get this put down. Get silage done. No, I do quite a few. I usually do quite a bit of cereal crop stuff along them lines. Wheat, barley, oats, and then I quite often have either a nice set of cows or sheep. Because I'm doing the bigger fields, it's more of an American feel, so I'm doing cows. If it was a smaller map, a bit more like what we see in the UK, then I'd do sheep. I'll add some weights. I've got a little... Wait a minute. Are they the logs? No, they're not last night's logs. I don't know what they're from. I didn't even know I had them. Yeah, what animal I do depends on what kind of map I'm playing. If I was playing more of a UK map, I'd either do sheep or the dairy cows, but usually I won't have a massive head of dairy cows. Do I have control set up for the I can set controls up, can't I, for on the front loader as well as having them set to the FDR equipment. Front loader. I've gone now. Extend front loader arm. Nope, I don't want to set it to that. Raise front loader tool. Why, whereabouts are you? Whereabouts are you from, device? Are you not from the States yourself? Or did you? No, you mentioned it yesterday. You are, aren't you? Oh, I don't like how I've got the steering set up to the joystick. And them controls are reversed. Alright, Texas. So how come you use Fent then? Would you not use John Deere? Is that not what you see more of? See, out here in the UK you see a lot of you get a lot of Fent. Raise front loader arm. Front loader tool. Yeah, we get John Deere, but to be honest with you, I see mostly I don't know what's happened to the steering controls now. Must have changed something. Must have clicked the wrong control. Right, so raise is that. That's lower. Extend is that. Yeah, we've got a lot of John Deere, we've got a lot of Case, and we get a lot of Fent, don't we? Yeah. It's one of the things we see a lot of around here. Right, what button is it now then for tilting the bucket? Why can't I figure that out? Yeah, we get a lot of Fent. Up near us, so you don't see massive fields around us like you do America. You do in the Cotswolds, which is, if you've watched it, that's where Clarkson's Farm's filmed. I think it might be that. I've set wrong. That feels backwards to me. Let me see if that's better. Or if I've just changed it to the exact same way as I already had it. I have done. I've changed it the exact same way it already was, but oh well. Yeah, you get a bit of everything up near us. Yeah, I mean near us it's mostly cereal crop around here. I think he needs a bigger front loader. Or a bigger wheel loader. Unless we've got any bigger telehandler buckets. No. That's what I've got at the moment. Not for 200k, I'm not paying that. I ain't paying 200k, I'll just struggle and smash my trailer up. Yeah, we don't get much farming around us. I think at most up here you see probably harvester about twice a year. And there's currently NASA. Saw it the other day. There's a petition for them for the Wildlife Trust to sell the peat bog at the top end, and turn it, obviously, so someone can own it and farm it. Now that I don't know about. Nah, I'm not happy with that. I don't think I'd want it, mate. Think about how close I am to all the Muslims. It'd absolutely stink. It'd stink the house out every day. I quite like the finger. I quite like at the top end, all that. Go have a walk down there, you've got all the animals and that. Get a load of birds and stuff. Whereas if they go and dig it all up, well, they've got that little bird hut there, haven't they? There's a little bird hut bit on there. Your eyelashes look nice, Paige. Yeah, I don't think I'd want them doing all the peat harvesting up here so close to home. Because the Wildlife Trust said something about they'd sell, I think it's about 10% of it. I mean, 10% of it's nothing. There's tons of land up there, but yeah, I think I need a bigger front loader. Well, I don't get hung up on the trailer. Your dog must be bad. I don't think he's came back yet. I'm not for it. I'm not for him harvesting another peat. Pretty much backs onto my house. It more or less backs onto your house. Don't know, I'm driving more left foot. That's almost fully loaded now. That's gotta be it. Don't think I'll take all this bucket. Nope. I'll have to go over my joystick controls and set them up for the farming kit as well. Once I've got the steering wheel set up, I can use that as well. I don't like, because my steering wheel's plugged in. My steering wheel's giving me force feedback. I'm actually using the steering wheel. See a lot of these as well, actually, don't we? I've seen a few anyway. Deutz Far. We've got a load of John Deeres at work. Well, not at our depot, but at the other depot there's loads of John Deeres. That's what I want to do. I want to leave what I do and go and work for the parks. Go work for Parks Department. Driving the ride-on mowers. Which one's button number 6? Really set up somewhere. Is it button number 6 on my other gamepad? Yeah, there we go. I don't know how much silage these cows take. Will they take another trailer? It must be 100,000 litres, so they will do. What's the biggest bucket we've got for the front loader? For the telehandler? 2k. Are there any telehandler mods with a bigger bucket? I'm going to take a quick look at that. See if there's any mods for the telehandler. Because we've got a big telehandler, it's got a big weight on the back, got about 3 ton weight on there. So it should lift a big 6,000 litre bucket. Right, so if they've managed to set that yarder up like that, with a base and everything, yeah, that's what I was just thinking, that's ace. I was just thinking, if they've managed to do their yarder where it works, why has the FDR yarder got to be locked down with that weird pipe? Skidder. That's kind of like what you were on about, innit? With the swing boom. That's alright. Might give that a try at some point. What did I come here for though? Mods. How big's that? 30 meters. I don't know how big my current one is. Right now, I shouldn't be looking over here, I'll be there for ages. Telehandler. 3,000 litres. Right, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Don't know if they're any bigger. No, yeah, that makes sense. I was only looking at them the other day for yeah, I was just looking at them the other day just because I thought they might come in handy for trying to sling your logs around. We'll have to show Doc that. That might be something Doc would like, rather than the FDR modding one that just looks a bit dodgier. I don't like the idea of having to lock it in with I don't like the idea of locking it in with a placeable. That just seems dodgier. Oh, I thought you were on about the skidder with the rotate. No, you're on about the grab, aren't you? You're on about the yarder. I do think the yarder would be helpful for the kind of thing I'm doing, just clearing fields out as quick as possible. Yeah, it must be. That's what like what you were on about, wasn't it? But I can't. I've not found it yet until now. Yeah, I might see about getting rid of my scooter. What's your input device on the current on the Yardo? The Yardo that FDR's making, with it locking into the ground the way it does. Right, maybe I'll boom out again. Right. Let's have a look at them telehandler buckets then. Right, so that can hold. Is that the biggest we've got then, that? I'm guessing to use that I'll need the I'll need the quick hitch. Well, I need the quick hitch to put this on the Merlot. Nope. Nice. Hey, cheers for that, Kiwi. How you doing? Oh, why is he complaining about fuel? Yeah, cheers for joining. On this map, yeah, you can actually. I'll just give you a quick. I'll just show you real quick. That's one of the things I like about it. If you have a look at Doc's channel, he's got a video. He's got a YouTube short on it. Don't think there's many on this map. There are some outside the map. You got these little rock piles here. I don't know if. No, I don't think so. I don't think it's something they put on 22. But if I just try and find these quick. What's it for? It's skid steer, isn't it? On the skid steers you can get a breaker. Well, a pecker. As we call it. We call it a pecker over here. I don't know if it's on 22. I can see why. It's a lot of it's a lot of equipment to be hauling around, isn't it? It's a lot of equipment to be pulling around with your. Move that out of the way quick. Tuck it there out of the way since it don't get used. And we can sack you, get rid of you. Yeah, that's I've never really seen a yard. Well, I've never really. I never have seen a yarder in real life to really get an understanding on what they do. I've used them in game, but I bet they're quite a bit different in game to in real life. Tool isn't for. Oh, there's still silage in there. Just don't blow that out. Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to see what he says about them. They're not something I've really seen much of. Why is this bucket so slow? It's not a grab bucket, is it? I can't open the bottom of it up, no. Yeah, he must be bad, Doc. I don't know where he's gone. Don't like how the buckets upside like backwards. No, I've not. No, I've not watched it. What is it? Is it about forestry? Let me see if that's now right for me. Why is it? It's put it to the wrong way. Right. Raise front loader tool. And there's that. Yeah, I can understand it being hard work, yeah. I get that. Right, raise front loader arm is that. Extend front loader arm is right. Raise tool and lower tool is that, if I'm right in thinking. See if that's still reverse. God damn it. I'm not having any luck setting these controls up. I can see it being hard work, yeah. Right, how's that? Is that the right way now? I'll just deal with that. Whatever the book, it don't want to pick my silage up. I don't know, I've had so many issues on this map with trying to scoop silage up. Right, I'll call that bit there a loss. Get rid of that bit. Yeah, it'd make content, wouldn't it? It'd make good content. And people will also get an idea of the farming sim in the real life type of thing. Alright, front loader. Let's see if that's fixed that control now. It keeps picking the controls up the wrong way. It's that. Right, yeah, that's right now. There we go. Now that's more like driving the micro. Besides that, the silage don't like getting scooped up in this mod, on this map. You know what? None. Paige absolutely hates me for this, but none. I don't drink coffee or tea. Paige loves tea. Paige absolutely loves a cup of tea, but I don't know. I don't like hot drinks. I've never liked hot drinks. I'm probably the first Brit to not have an answer. I don't mind a hot chocolate, yeah, when it's cold out. Or after, whilst I'm in work. Hey, he's back. No, we're not logging right now. I just have to feed the cows. Even though the silage physics in this are weird. I've tried Arizona iced tea. Tried that before. From one of the American sweet shops over here. What's it called now? No, Arizona iced tea, yeah. Oh right, no, I thought I said Southern iced. So, yeah, that's what Device said. I've tried the Arizona iced tea before. Yeah, I will. Yeah, no, it's not scooping that silage up there. I was having that issue last time. Yeah, I didn't like it. It just tastes like a cup, tin of sugar. Yeah, sweet tea. Is it boiled in the kettle? A kettle, as we call it. Oh, I don't do much, but I don't do tea and stuff like that. What's Moxie? Is that like another type of iced tea or something like that, like a drink? You know what you need, Doc, to make you feel better? Some tea and scones. I'll let my boom on. How are you doing, Doc? Feeling any better now? Well enough to go and do your own stream tonight. It's a weekend after all, so I'll be on it. Yeah. I don't do, we were just saying I don't do hot drinks myself. Which is surprising, being a Brit. Yeah, fair enough. You know, I was thinking about downloading ATS, but not buying it. Plenty of people have said it's just a reskinned ETS, which I already play ETS too, so... I also want to play that and stream that construction sim. Okay, keep meaning to plan that, but I'll get around to it in the end. Whee, no. What am I doing? Oh, look at those with our Peterbilts. That's part of the reason I say I want to try your ATS out because of the trucks that you guys have. Proper big rigs, as opposed to our Volvos and Scanias. Yeah, we were talking about them earlier, Doc. I'll get it up for you now. They've just brought... There's a yarder at the moment on ModHub. What would it be under? Forwarder? Is there a yard of winches? Where was it? Or was it classed as an excavator because it was tracked? Where was it? Miscellaneous. There we go. Yeah. Looking on the mod of earlier, Doc, we found there. And it just uses some sort of stabilizers. Doesn't require being locked into a pipe. I don't know what it'll be like. Baiting on possibly trying it out, giving it a spin. See if it works. I need to put the sliders back on so I can actually feel my controls, feel the pedals. Right. So if you were to use a yard, or you'd only use if you were doing some heavy hillside stuff. You got a yard yourself, Doc, for where you work, or is it not something you need? Oh, that trail's almost full. Right. Yeah, no, like I said, we just, I was looking for a bucket on ModHub. I was looking. That yard was on the recent mods. So I just thought I'd download it and mention it to you. See what you thought. Never noticed this trailer had a spare PTO ones. Oh. I was gonna say that's a spare PTO, it's not. It's PTO for the tailgate. I've never seen a tailgate with PTO on it. It's all good, this will be going away soon. I'm gonna jump back over into the login now. I only jumped into the fence just to feed the cows. Hey, how's it going, Zach? I think that's why I gave up over you, didn't I? I just couldn't get it off now. There we go. You right now, so what going on? What going on? Do a 50-point turn. Alright, now so. What did you say yo to? I don't know if you, I thought you were gonna say something. I must have been mistaken. Alright. Alright, did I go quiet for a moment? I was probably focused on trying to move that tree. The one thing I struggle with, stacking the trees. When they start wobbling around like this in the grab. Yeah, Paige is alright. Paige is just over here colouring in. She's just being artistic. She's a very artistic person. Yeah, there you go, Doc. That's almost all of this done now. In record time. Artistic. With a bit of the autistic too. She's a bit of both. She's a Heinz 57. Bit like the dog. Nah, she's not 50-50. She's more 75% autistic. I may as well just dump these here, move them with the Yardo, not the Yardo, forwarder. No point me going all the way back there, there's only a couple more to do. Paige, could you do us a favour please and get us a drink? Whatever's in the fridge, please. Surprise me, please. Thank you. Simba! You can stay there. I don't know. I don't think we've got Coke now, so unless you want diet. Diet's horrible. Actually, I might have some Coke for the party. We don't do Coke round here. Only the good stuff. Dr. Pepper. Yeah, we've got some Coke Zero. That's for with the Bacardi. Got some Coke Zero for the going with the Bacardi. Then beer. And then some cider. That's what I meant, the Malibu, not the Bacardi. Even though Nana will probably bring her own bottle of Bacardi with her. I don't know, just surprise me. Pick the up here, bastard. Surprise me. Got Dr. Pepper if you like that, Nassau. Nasa said he'll have a glass of water. What? You'll have to come here. She just said then you'll have to come here. You'll have to come here if you want a glass of water. Got some nice fresh water in the fridge. That's another thing, I need to put a new light in the back of the fridge. Well, the freezer. The light in the big American freezers died. Light in the freezers died, so need to get a new one of them. But the company don't make the individual light, you've got to buy the light and a full wiring harness. Which is why we've not bothered with it yet. Why do I have to buy a full wiring harness when I need like a little £2 LED light? I'm tempted to just get an LED strip and just put an LED strip in there. Same thing, more or less. Ugh. Now we've got a long drive up to the top, so I've got more logs to chop. May as well just put cruise control on. Put cruise control on and just lie down. Slap the chair back. What she brought me? A can of Dr. Pepper. Right, we're doing well so far. Got a can of Dr. Pepper. A bag of ready salted crisps. And a cruncher. We do have Rocky Road in the fridge that she forgot about. She also forgot about the door. Only joking, we are. Now, I've got a cruncher and a bag of Walkers, ready salted, or to the Americans in the chat, Lay's. Don't know why they have Lay's and we have Walkers, that don't make sense to me. Well, I'm gonna enjoy these crisps. They're called crisps, not chips. Chips are the thing you get from McDonald's. Or are they fries? Fries. Ah, crisps. French fries, yeah. I don't think we're that political now, so we'll have some of this Dr. Pepper though. You put more in the fridge, thank you. That's one thing I don't know if I've got any in the fridge of. That Red Bull. Hey, Timber. Bloody hell, just really flat on the tree. How do you want your tree at a 45-degree angle? Alright. Got all sorts of stuff though for the party now, so about 40-50 people coming about, so yeah. Did someone say oil and they all pop up? Trump will end up at... Trump will have a tariff on oil soon. You've never tried the original Red Bull? It's hit and miss for me. I have to be in the mood for the original Red Bull to drink it. That original Red Bull, if I'm not in the mood for it, I can't have it. Right, it'll give me a chest ache. Exactly what I mean, device. If I'm not in the mood for it, I can't drink it because it'll just make my chest kill. But like, what a bit... And now the game's not coming back. What's going on? Oh, there we go. My game cap just stopped working. Red Bull can make my mouth hurt. Red Bull can make my mouth hurt badly. Nah, the PC is fine now, so that was just me being stupid then. Oh, I got that. How's that tree balancing? How have I managed that? I can't get them in the grab, but I can have them stand up on their own. Wait, no, wrong button. Chop it down and replant it. Eco-friendly. Can I reach it? Long arms. Has Doc scheduled anything yet for tonight? Well, it'll be too early yet, won't it? My phone's going in sleep mode for some reason. Oh. No, I've not heard of, I've not spoke to no one. I'm going to delete that. That's one that blew up when I first started the game. No, I've not heard of me. Oh, is he split up with her? One minute he's gonna marry her, then he's split up with her. It's mad. Date a girl for a month or two. Meet her about 4 or 5 times. Marry her. Yeah. Way. Oh, it's insane. I don't know how you can marry someone or get engaged to someone, should I say, that you've known for like a couple of weeks. Now Paige is sat here showing me her finger. Ain't happening, son. Give. Give. I don't know what's going on. Like I said, I've not spoke to anyone from high school or college besides Paige. Yeah, I don't speak to no one. I keep myself out of the way. It's not worth talking to half of them because you talk to half of them from like college and high school and all that, and not a single person's grown up. It's a complete and utter waste of time in my eyes. Hey, and I've got because he thinks he's an influencer. It's exactly that. I've got something as well here for you, Nassau. Another one of your funky flavours. Another one of the funky flavours that you like. For my dream. In reality, mate, oh nah. Nah, nah, eh. I am not your homie, not your homie, nah, nah, eh. You don't own this land. Yes, I do. I own... Oh, do I not own that? I thought I owned up to here. I own that one. So I guess we'll just go up to that one then. Ah, you'll like it, you and Asphalt. It's not one of my flavours, but it's all Bossman had in stock. Look at you tomorrow. Get out of my hands. I've got a cherry now. But a cherry and some Marlboro Reds. Flonk. This must be a sick job. I mean, I love messing about with a mini digger in work, but I don't think I mean, how big would this be in real life? What would this be? A 30 tonner? Something like that? I'm more than happy with my little 3 tonner Taikuchi in work. That's one thing I'm looking forward to when I go back to work, because he won't have me classed as an apprentice anymore, and I'll be on the full payroll as a road worker. They're gonna finally put me through my digger and my roller ticket, even though I use them every day as it is. Mini diggers are mint. that little, we've got two. We've got a little 1.6 tonner, and I think it's a 4.5 tonner. A mint. You know what? I think it's a 5 tonner. The 5 tonners, it's actually fairly big for what it is. Nice big cab. I loved it. I loved when we were putting a load of putting some tactile crossings. Put some tactile crossings in, and I was in the digger, and we took the 3.5 tonner out on the job, the 5 tonner out on the job instead of the little 1.6 tonner. It's mint. Everyone was outside, freezing cold, and I was in there with the air, with the heating on. Nah, they're meant to put me through it. Since when I'm off the sick and I'm back in work. When I'm off the sick and I'm back in work, I'll be getting my ticket. I've seen some of Asheville. I watched some of it. I've seen his well, I've probably seen a couple of them, like when he built the train yard. That train yard he built was mint. Asheville aggregates, and he sold a load of his wagons, didn't he? I don't know where he was in the first place, to be honest with you. I'm not seeing much of his content. I know he was big time in the aggregate scene. Over here in the UK though, it's hard to be an aggregate supplier because every company uses that tarmac or whatever they're called, the company. Oh, he's moved right next door to where he originally was. Very good then, I bet he still has his access to his train yard down. Now you got that aggregate Industries, which is owned by that tarmac company. They're a big firm. It's like at work. At work we've got about 5 different tarmac companies to use. Some of them come from like Liverpool and miles away. Some of them are like... Some are Liverpool, some are Leeds. No, it's all leased units and stuff like that, innit? Right. Yeah, we've got like 7 different aggregate companies at work we use, all for different materials. For after type 1, we've got a company that get type 1 from. If we need sand, we've got a company that you get sand from. Our tarmacs, aggregate Industries. Our tarmac's always rubber. What are they planning on playing? If they said yeah. PP O'Connor's massive, yeah, PP O'Connor's a massive firm. Or are you on about just O'Connor's? Because there's two of them. There's PP O'Connor, the lad that owns That's English. And then there's O'Connor. O'Connor's Paddy's. It's all Paddy's that work at O'Connor. What are they playing? Is he going on American Truck Sim? Talking about PR, what? PP? You on about PP O'Connor? What do you mean by you talking about the PR? I don't know if some... yeah, PP. Yeah, they're massive, mate. A lot of places use them because not only do they do... obviously they do all the supplying. You're alright, I have to be sorry, mate. As well as obviously doing all the aggregates, supplying and stuff like that. They do a lot of knockdowns. They do an awful lot of knockdowns and stuff like that as well. Tomorrow night, right. I say, if he's playing American Truck Sim, I might have a look at buying it myself. I have wanted to get American Truck Sim for a while now. Drive some Peterbilts. Yeah, you're all good. Oh right, I didn't even grab that. How are you coping? Yeah, that PP O'Connor Master is massive. But they're not actually the best firm though, you know. Work had a load of stone off them. Like a load of crushed up stone. And there was all bits of brick and everything in it. Can't use that as a base, can you? Can't base flags or tarmac and stuff up with that. I think you're going to be careful now, aren't you, whenever you're getting rid of your ants? Worst thing when you're sick and it's something like that is when you like feel like you want to be sick, but you can't. Oi, I messed that one up. How are you coping? You feeling any better now? Whee! Fuck off. Get over there. Just found a Dr. Pepper blanket. Come over here and show us. You need to get off that. What's it called? Bean. You need to stop giving. You need to stop buying all that Chinese garbage. I'm not buying anything. It's never a case of I'm not buying anything. Oh, I like that dress, I'll have that. Oh, I like that, I'll have that. You cannot just window shop. For fuck's sake. Oh, we're almost there with this section. No, I don't want a pillow with your face on it. Because then I get to wake up next to two freaks rather than one. I'm only joking, we are. Ah, and I saw they're like an actual big thing. Like you can go and get like you can get like dolls and like big human-sized like body pillow things with someone's face on them. It's weird. You're gonna get one of me. Don't worry, Nassau. The way the YouTube channel's blowing up, we'll be having merch soon. You can have a mug with my face on it. Because I'm such a mug. Because I'm such a mug, you can have a mug with my face on it. Paige just found an apron with Hasbulla on it. This has gone from a live stream, a login live stream, to like telly shop. That late night telly shop. Nah. No scamming round here. Whee! You spin me right round, baby. It's so annoying you can't set each individual track. I'd love to just sit here and spin up the mud. I'm just here to enjoy myself now, so I don't care what people say, do you know what I mean? I don't think I could do a podcast now, so I don't think I'd be able to do something like that. I like keeping my face off everything. I'm a faceless YouTuber. Is that in the grab that? Yeah. We're rocking. Whee! Let me pick who I am. The amount of rubbish Paige looks at. What's this a doc sent me? Moxie soda. I don't think we get that in the UK though. No, I don't think we can get that in the UK. We shouldn't make a shopping channel. But yeah, Paige could do that. I was telling Paige to make herself a TikTok. She can have the GoPro. You can go live from the GoPro app on TikTok. I was saying she could do a drawing channel with her the GoPro. Whee! And dump. I don't know, I don't know why people buy so much stuff off of that Shein and stuff like that. Because half of it looks good in the photo and it's either really low quality or you think it's massive and it's like tiny. Zoink! Zoink scoop! Whee! Let's grab that one all the way back there. Paige loves Shein. Paige is obsessed with Shein. Honestly, she spends hours, I bet, on that Shein a week. Oh, and that's another one that's gonna drop. I'm getting sick of getting caught on these tiny little stumps. Stump grinder's annoying now. I don't even need to clean this part out straight away. Because I'm not going to be putting anything in here anytime soon, I don't think. I could do. NASA. The amount of money we'll make off this wood, we'll be able to build the yard soon. We'll be building the yard soon, we'll make a lot of money off this, I bet. Wood in this game is worth so much when it's cut like 6 meters. I don't know what length everyone cuts their logs at for when they're making shorts. When they're making short logs. However, what we are going to do is we're going to plonk. I don't know if Doc, I don't know if Doc or Device or any of them are in here still. If they are, let us know what size you do your short logs, please. I was thinking about doing 8s, but I think I won't be able to get 2 stacks of 8s on there. Probably get 7s on there though. Size rate, NASA, honestly, it makes a massive difference when you do 6 meters to like something else. The only issue if I do 6, is it'll be way too long, I think. And I'll be there for hours loading them up. I think I'll do 7. If I do 7s, then I'll get 4 logs for using, That'll give me 4 logs for using, and it'll give me 2 logs for give me, yeah. Right, so I'm gonna pull up here. And I'm gonna bring some logs over. Right. We was looking at the oh, it's expensive. It's a bit expensive, that. You got a winch? Oh, that's smart. Can have a grapple on the front of it. Oh well, we're not rich. You're alright, Paige. We were just talking about random stuff. I think we'll drag these over, and we'll drag that stack over there as well. They're stacked up a bit tall, aren't they? I'm not gonna get that grapple over there, am I? No. Oh, you can. The grapple wasn't all the way up, I thought it was. I don't know why the seat's the wrong way. Chuck 'em there. Looking at what time we're looking at 20 to 12. Got another hour. Right, sorry I'm back. Page is mithering. Mithering and moaning. Can I get anything done in this house? So, you might have seen something pop up now, so I've got something set that comes up every... I want to say it's every... I think it's every 15 minutes if there's been more than 3 chats. It comes up every 15 minutes if there's been more 3 chats. If I had every 15 minutes, the chat would be full of it. So you have to chat 5 times and then it'll come in. Wonder if we'll get more in that pile. Wonder how many more we can get in there. Come on, logs, turn around. Great. What did I say? We wanted the length to be... Want the length at 7. Or let's do... Yeah, let's do 8. That's the wrong way around. That's not going right. Yeah, that should all be set up now. So that's one of the things that in the first place. But it only does it at certain times, or else the chat would just be full of that. Why can't I grab this one log? I wonder if that's why, because it was caught up on that log. And I've just pushed that log back on top of it. What's the point in that? What's the point in keeping that piece? In all seriousness, what was the point in keeping that like little 2-inch piece? That. Yeah, go on, man. See you later. I will. See you later, mate. I'll probably be heading off myself soon enough. Let's move these tops out of the way. Where's that pile fell? Oi, straight down to 0 viewers. Oh, up to 6. I don't know what happened there. YouTube's freaking out. Get back in the stack. It's that one that's missing the stack up. And the fact they're getting caught on these tops. I'm gonna save real quick, because last time we were here, we didn't save in the game. We lost all the progress. Save. They're a bit too far up. Let's pull them to a bit. there for this one. Currently looking at midnight, so I'm gonna end it there and go chill out for a bit. I'll see you all soon. Bye bye everyone.